Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Let me take it. Get rid of the echo, you guys. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so good evening, everyone. We are back for another general reading for the sign of Virgo. This is going to be your new moon for September 7th. For those of you that are not aware, we do have this new moon that is coming upon us here within the next 4 hours or so. Yeah, in about 4 more hours, there will be a new moon for the sign of Virgo. Okay, so we're going to discuss this moon here. So, hello to Yolanda, Virgo Bliss, Sun Man, Poppy. Let me know who can hear me. Let me know how's the volume. I hope the volume is good. Are we good on the volume? Are we good on the volume, you guys? How's the volume? Can you guys hear me? How you doing, Shauna? How's the volume, you guys? Are we good? Can you hear the volume? Are we good on the volume? You said it's good. Okay. So, let's go ahead on and jump into this here reading. This is going to be your moon reading. And before I forget, you guys know I've been talking to you guys about my oils and my herb. Okay, so if you care to order the set, the oil and herb set, please get at me by email and let me know. Okay, it's $20 a set. If you're interested in purchasing the kit, let me know if you want the kit. Okay, although interested in the the whole entire spiritual kit, then we have your prayer handkerchief cloth, which includes your bottle of herbs, your bottle of oils. You will receive a lip gloss. You get an evil eye bracelet. You will receive this notebook pad journal along with a diamond ink pen. There are different colors. You also receive your cinnamon stick, your basil leaf. You get your palo center stick as well to come with that set. You get your palo center stick, your cinnamon stick, your bag of crystals. It's quite a few things in the kit. You get your lucky coin. There's quite a few things in the kit, you guys. But anyway, if you're interested in receiving that kit, do let me know, okay? Because again, we do have your spiritual healing herbs and we have your healing oil, okay? So if you're interested in that oil, herbs, lip gloss, your prayer cloth, along with your evil eye bracelet, like I said, you get your cinnamon stick, your basil leaf, your palo center stick. You get your notebook journal, okay? You get your ink pen. Oh, you also get a beautiful keychain. So, there's quite a few things with your crystals that come in that package, okay? So, let's go ahead on and jump into this reading here. And so, Virgo, when it comes to this new moon, that is, new moon in Virgo for September 7th, 2021. Spirit is saying that the time has come for acceptance, okay? I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully you can see it, okay? So you guys got the acceptance where Spirit is definitely telling you guys that the time has definitely come for acceptance, to accept, where you are, the way things are, when it comes to assessing and rising a situation, to accept reality. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about trying to keep up with the Joneses. I don't know why this is so high up. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Because it's messing up to me. I don't know why. But anyway, let's see. I don't know why it's messing up, you guys. So I do apologize about the angle of the camera and why it's acting crazy. But anyway, Like I was saying, Virgos. Okay, because I don't know why the camera's like messing up. It's like it's moving. So I do forgive me for that, okay? But anyway, Virgos, so you got acceptance, okay? Spirit is saying that it's time for us to accept the way, accept some things, face reality, accept the truth, letting you know that you don't have the power, like you don't have control over certain things, okay? So things where you are powerless over, you need not worry about those things where you have become powerless over those situations, okay? So just accept today, okay? Accept what you have. Count your blessings for what you have, okay? Because Spirit is telling you that when it comes to this Virgo moon, that self-love is very important. So Spirit is definitely telling you that the time has come for you to work on self-love when it comes to learning how to love yourself and put yourself first, okay? Your next card came out, accessory. Spirit is saying it's time for you to accessorize some things. When it comes to assessing the situation, okay? The time has come for you to assess the situation again. So I feel like this reading is definitely calling for you to go back and re-examine the situation. Take some time to do some shadow work. Take some time to do some spiritual journey. Write some things down. Ask yourself, in what area of your life do you feel like things are lacking? Why are those things lacking? What is it? Or when it comes to what level are you on as of today? How much work, time, and energy did you put into this situation, this goal, this project that you've been wanting to work on for quite some time? Do you feel satisfied? You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to assessing the situation, do you feel satisfied with where you are today when it comes to your spiritual growth and development? Do you feel complete? Do you feel like there's a void? Do you feel like something is missing? Spirit is telling you to grab a journal and write down some things and, kind of fill in the blanks and accessorize what it is you need to work on for yourself today when it comes to working on new projects and new goals for yourself. Okay. To really just ask yourself, what is it that's missing? What is it that you need to work on? What is it that you need to change? Okay, because for some of you, you could be giving your energy and time to the wrong people. And so Spirit is saying that you need to set boundaries in place, okay? That the time has come for you to definitely set some boundaries because you might be giving your energy and time to the wrong people, place, and things. And you might have some people in your corner that's kind of taking advantage of your vulnerability. And so Spirit is saying the time has come for you to set boundaries up. Okay, you need to really put your foot down and teach people how to treat you. Okay, because people tend to treat you off of your own energy. You know what I'm saying? So like the energy that you deliver, that you send out. Okay, you pretty much teach people and show people how to treat you. So if you come off as being easy or somebody who's viewed upon as looked upon as being weak and vulnerable, then people will try to walk all over you and step all over you and take advantage of your kindness. Okay. So Spirit is saying definitely set your boundaries up. Okay. And then you got the action card, okay? So Spirit is saying that the time has come for you to take action in your situation, okay? Take action in your situation. Don't just sit there, okay? If something doesn't feel right, change it. Don't just sit there and, do nothing, okay? Don't sit there and expect for $1 million to drop in your lap because that's not how it happens. So Spirit is saying that if it's something that you want, you're going to have to go after it, okay? Don't sit there and think it's going to just come to you, okay? Like you're going to walk out the door and $1 billion is going to drop at your feet. Spirit is saying you have to put in the hard work. And so Spirit is saying the time has come for you to get focused, okay, in this new moon cycle, okay, this new moon cycle is calling for Virgos to get focused, okay, get focused, because sometimes when we tend to multitask, put too many things on our plate, we tend to get thrown off course because you have obstacles in your way. And so you have people, places, and things, or people that's trying to put obstacles in your way, okay, and so it's like when it comes to being resilient, is like you're carrying this burden on your back and you're trying to carry it all alone by yourself. And Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Because sometimes, Virgo, we tend to become over self-sufficient and over self-independent, where we don't want nobody helping us and we don't want nobody telling us what to do. And that just stands up because of the past, because in the past we had people who we thought we could trust, who we couldn't trust, and we found out the hard way that those people who we thought was our friends really turned around and stabbed us in the back, okay? So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask for help, but when you ask for help, make sure you ask for help in the right places. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to seeking help, seek help in the right places, ask the right people. Don't just go to anybody and ask for help, because everybody's not going to be on your side to support you, okay? Spirit is saying to use wisdom. Okay, use wisdom, okay? Think first before leaping. You know what I'm saying? Think first. Don't just jump off the roof and you don't have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Use wisdom. Make sure you have a backup plan, a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. If plan A don't work, then you have to have a plan B. If plan B don't work, then what's your next plan? So Spirit is saying, again, to take a journal and write down some things and really re-examine the situation, assess the situation that is calling for you to do some shadow work, okay? Spirit is saying, show gratitude for the little things that you do have. It's not always about, the large amounts or the materialistic items. Spirit is saying, show gratitude, count your blessings for what you have, count your blessings for being alive, being healthy, because everybody may not have what you have. Some things may look good because your next door neighbor might drive a fancy car, have a big house, and they showing off diamonds and all this and that. Spirit is saying, don't focus on all that, because it might look good on the outside, but just because somebody look good on the outside don't mean they're not going through hell on the inside, So show gratitude, what I'm saying? Appreciate little things what you have, because life is short, and the same way God gives it, God takes it. And that's the reason why we're going through so much around the world now with all these hurricanes and these storms, okay? And so Spirit also wants to let you know that you are protected. Exactly. All that glitters is not gold. Exactly. So Spirit is saying that, yes, you are protected. You know what I'm saying? Build your ark, okay? So in other words, get you a spiritual altar and build you a spiritual altar and create you a spiritual altar around you. Learn how to create a praying altar around you. Sometimes you have to build protection. You have to learn how to not just create a protection altar, but learn how to create a protection, a shield protection, and learn how to use that shield, okay? Spirit is also calling, saying that it's time for you to surrender to Spirit, okay? The time has come for you to surrender to Spirit and stop putting all your hope and wishes and dreams into people, places, and things, okay? Especially when it comes to flesh. Spirit is saying it's time for you to, get on the right side now, get on one accord, because you can't live for both masters, you know what I'm saying? Some people are caught up on love and flesh and wanting to be in love and wanting to share intimacy with people, but at the end of the day, sex is just that. And orgasm, once the orgasm is gone, you still got the same problem. And so jumping in the bed, making love or having sex, and you release orgasm, you release the stress. But Spirit is saying, that orgasm is not going to save your life. Okay, jumping in the bed, worried about what this person is doing, who this person is sleeping with, why this person is not with you, why this person chooses to move on, be with somebody else. Spirit is saying, forget all that, because it's time for you to look at Spirit. That person who's sleeping around with other people, that person can't save your life. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to put your trust and your faith and your understanding in the Lord and not in the people, because people are not going to be the one that's going to come for you. When Jesus comes back and he comes back knocking on your door, he wants you to know that, nobody's going to save you. When it's time for you to cross over, that's the conversation you're going to have with you and the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to be there to rescue you when it's time for you to cross over to the other side. So Spirit is saying the time has come for you to get right today. Get right today. Repent for your sins today. Repent for your short sins today. Learn how to ask for forgiveness, not just for other people. Just forgive your situation, forgive your past, and let it go and move on. Spirit is saying when it comes to peace, the most important tool that you can have is to have a peace of mind. Peace allows you to have room for freedom. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is telling you to, work on building a peace of mind, because it's very important for us to be able to have this peace of mind. Happy birthday, Nurse Natalie. I just saw that. You said tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, sweetie. Happy birthday to you. Many more. But yeah, Spirit is definitely saying for us to get on and get in our private corners and understand the time has come for us to seek peace. Peace and solitude. Because you can have some things going on around you, okay? When it comes to faith, faith comes in through hearing what? Hearing the word, right? New beginnings, okay? Your hard work, your harvest is about to come in, okay? For those of you who's been working hard and patiently waiting and wanting to know if your harvest is going to come in, this is your sign right here. Faith, giving birth to new beginnings and being abundant, learning how to be creative, okay? You are blossoming. Spirit is saying, yes, you are blossoming. Continue to move forward. Things that you ask for, your prayers are being heard, okay? But also understand that you do got some people around you in your circle somewhere that is jealous of you because you do got the extremes. So when this card shows up, this card is cautioning you about your surroundings, that you got somebody around you who is jealous with envy of you. You do got people that's trying to throw obstacles in your path when it comes to blossoming, because people see you and they see you in the spotlight. So Spirit is saying, yes, you do got some people who is jealous of you, envy of you, that might be, spreading false rumors, making false accusations about you that's not true, trying to stir up trouble, and so Spirit is saying the time for change has come. Okay, change is needed. Okay, it's very important for you to set your boundaries. Change is definitely needed. Okay, how you doing, Urban? How are you? And so it's like patience is also needed. Okay, patience. In other words, don't be in a rush. Move in moderation. Take your time. Take time to smell the flowers. Don't jump up and try to be Superwoman. Learn how to be patient. Spirit is saying that you're going to have people around you that's going to test your reflex. You're going to have people that's going to come around you that's going to try to piss you off and upset. And, you to become upset so they can get a negative response, a negative reaction. So Spirit is saying that it takes too much energy away from you when you become angry and you allow for other people to take advantage of your vulnerability by trying to get a reaction from you because somebody's going to do something to pick your button. So be aware of that, okay? So come this week here, you're going to have people that's going to pick your buttons, that's going to test you and try you just to get a reaction. So Spirit is saying just be patient and humble yourself, okay? Listen to your fruition, okay? So putting things into fruition. Okay, working on goals. All right, working on positive goals for yourself. Okay, writing things down one step at a time when it comes to trying to achieve those goals. Okay, definitely. If it don't make sense, don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to your intuition right here. Moving forward, okay? The time is definitely pushing you to move forward, okay? Because for some of you, you could be sitting still where you may have a fear of moving forward because of the obstacles that's been put before you, and you're not sure what lies ahead. Spirit is saying the time has come for you to become very creative, okay, at this full moon, okay? The time has come for you to it's time to create. It's time to work on some sort of project. Darkness. When this card shows up, it's calling for you to do some shadow work, okay? So when that card shows up, darkness, that means it's time for you to do some shadow work. It's time for you to assess the situation. It's time for you to go back and take a closer look at some things. Serenity. Serenity prayer. Take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, do some meditation cleansing, say the serenity prayer to yourself. You have to learn how to give in and just surrender to the Lord. Um when it comes to that serenity prayer. You have to ask God and tell God, to give you the strength to accept the things that you cannot change, but change the things that you can. And wherever you fall powerless at, ask God to replace your will with his will and give you clarity, guidance, and understanding as well as direction, but strengthen you as you walk forward. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to you. Don't let go. Teach you the way, show you the way, work with you. You have to study, practice. Nothing is perfect. So, you have to work on dotting your I's and crossing your T's at this time. You understand? So I hope that you guys was able to receive a message from that, because this is your moon reading in Virgo. Okay, so these are the things that we need to work on when it comes to this September 7th new moon in Virgo. Okay, so I feel like this whole new moon is going to be about shadow work and doing a lot of reading, doing a lot of writing, doing a lot of studying, and doing a lot of spiritual cleansing, a lot of spiritual rituals, a lot of cleansing baths. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to taking cleansing baths, when it comes to cleansing your feet and your hands, when it comes to cleansing, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your head chakra, those things need to be in line, okay? Because for some of you, you could be a bit imbalanced, unevenly yoked, or you could be dealing with someone who is unevenly yoked, somebody who is still walking around with this low vibration, dark vibration energy where you can cut cords, okay? Because you have to protect your energy and your aura at this time, because there's going to be people around you that's going to try you, test you, talk about you, put you down, judge you, criticize you, saying you ain't got this, you ain't got that. But Spirit is saying that you need to understand who it is you do got. You know what I'm saying? Because those people that's putting you down, those people are walking on the ride. They're walking on the wrong path, okay? Because if you don't have Christ on your side and you don't have Spirit on your side, then you don't have nothing. Because all that material shit, Spirit is saying, I'm coming back. Spirit is saying, I'm coming back. So if I come to your house and I knock down, your door and I bust out your windows and I open the ocean floor and I flood you, or I bring a tornado through your door, you're not gonna know the time or the hour. I'm gonna catch you off guard. So Spirit is saying, get prepared now and get ready, because you don't know when I'm coming back. Prepare yourself, because I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna examine you, and I'm only gonna protect those who really need protection. Everybody who call out my name, who hasn't shown me respect, who hasn't given me any type of loyalty, who hasn't put their trust in me, I'm not gonna waste my time on them. Why should I save people who scream out Jesus, Jesus, but they're not doing the homework? You know what I'm saying? They're not doing the step work. They're not applying themselves. They're not using the tools. They're not listening. They're not taking it in. So Spirit is saying, if you don't take it in, then don't expect me to save your life when crisis, when a crisis situation arises. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you either going to swim or sink. So you can learn to swim now and protect yourself now, or you can find yourself drained, you know what I'm saying? Like this pretty much drowning. So Spirit is coming to try to lift souls and try to bring people to the altar, and, trying to tell people to open up, time. The time has come. Spirit is calling you to come to the altar, do some praying, do some writing, do some reading, do some worship, and network and fellowship. And the time has come. The time has come. The time has come. So this is your message. And so, I hope you was able to receive something from it, Virgo, because this new moon, like I said, is all about shadow work. So, like I said, if you feel like you want to get that prayer cloth from me, because I do have prayer cloths, anointed prayer cloths that I have, and inside that prayer cloth, you will receive a bottle of anointed oil. You will receive a bottle of protection herbs. You will receive your spiritual journal, okay, along with your diamond pen, okay. You will also receive 2 candles. You'll have your Palo Santo stick. You'll have your cinnamon stick. You'll have your basil leaf. You'll have your keychain, your evil eye bracelet, if I didn't mention it, your crystals, your lip gloss. It's a lot of things that come in that package, okay? So if you're interested in wanting to order that protection kit for yourself, okay? For $35, $40, please let me know, okay? Plus shipping and handling. Send me an email, okay? Or if you just want to order the oil and the herbs, okay, with the prayer cloth, okay, and the diamond pin, and the pad, let me know, okay? Just the set by itself is $20, okay? Plus like $8 for shipping and handling through the post office. All right. So if you want the oils and the herbs, just let me know. Okay. Send me an email if you're interested in that. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go. You have a blessed night, and work on your do some shadow work. Like I said, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to jump into my Bible, and if you don't have this book, you need to get it. It's called Spiritual Protection Safety Manual for Energy Workers, Healers, and Psychics. Okay, so if you consider yourself a spiritual empath, this is a good book to have. Okay, along with your Bible, along with your journal and your prayer cloth, and start doing your spiritual homework. So that's what I'm working on tonight. So yeah, I'm working on my rituals as of 12 o'clock midnight, so I'll be ready. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, take care, do what y'all gotta do. Okay. So I'm getting ready to upload this reading, and that has been your moon reading for September 7th for the sign of Virgos. That's what Spirit is, wanting you to know. So Spirit is saying that's your homework. Spirit is giving you some homework, okay? Spirit is saying for you to get your journal and do some homework. It's time for you to write down some things. Spirit is saying the time has come to assess the situation and do some shadow work and, go over some things with yourself. What it is you need to work on, what it is lacking, what do you feel is missing. If there's a void, fill in the blanks, okay? What is missing? What is it that you need to work on? What is it that you feel like is not bringing you the status or whatever it is you're seeking? Do you feel like you're doing something wrong? Spirit is saying don't get caught up on numbers a lot, because a lot of times people are so busy trying to get subscribers and get these numbers, and Spirit is saying sometimes Spirit puts certain people in your in your zone, like this channel, for example. I may have less than 6,000 subscribers, but Spirit is saying I have the people that need to really be here the most. You know what I'm saying? Everybody may not be here, okay? So this channel is for a specific reason, okay? This channel was, the reason for this channel here on this YouTube platform is to help heal people, okay? So me as a spiritual empath. I don't want to use the word psychic, and I don't really necessarily want to use the word medium, because I'm spiritually inclined. I'm spiritually gifted. I connect to spirit. There's no secret doubt about that. I know who I am. I've been spiritually connecting that for almost 30 years. Okay, so that's without the tarot cards. Okay, my job as a spiritual empath is my job, and my responsibility is to help heal others, to help inspire, motivate, lift, push prayer, to kind of give people a sense of positive energy as well as positive direction, okay? So this channel here is to help other people who have been through some things that I can relate to, because I have been there, done that, and did that. So this channel here is about helping those people who have gone through storms, trials, and tribulations, to help those people get to the other side. You understand what I'm saying? To release the past, to cut the cord, okay? You don't have to hold on to old repeated patterns and cycles. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to surrender. Spirit is saying surrender, cut cords. Let go of that thing that's been holding on to you, trying to stick you to them, okay? It's time to break that bondage, because it's been making you sick. It's been destroying you. It's been killing you. Spirit is saying it's time for you to break free, okay? Because this old energy that you've been holding on to has been pulling you down, mentally, emotionally, damn near handicapping you. Okay, so Spirit is trying to get you to come away from all that. Okay, Spirit is saying the time for you is come to cross over to the other side. Okay, let go of all that. All right, so the people that's here on this channel need to be here on this channel. Okay, those that want to receive a word, those that seek and change, like I said, there's steps. Okay, there's steps, there's tools. And so that's why I got the journals for people. Okay, that's the reason why I invested in journals for people. That's the reason why I invested in ink pens for people. That's the reason why I invested in prayer cloths, and I invested in evil eye bracelets for people, and I do my own anointed oils. Okay, so this is my own recipe. Okay, so I create my oil. So, a lot of nights I'm up, I'm cooking. I got my different herbs into a pot. You understand what I'm saying? And so, I use my herbs, I use my vegetables, I use my fruits. And so a lot of times I'm up, I'm cooking, I'm boiling, I'm steaming, using my strainers, I'm doing what I do. And so I have my own protection herbs that I make myself. Okay. And so, like I said, if you're interested in wanting to purchase a bottle of anointed oil that you could put in your own home oil diffuser, let me know, or your candle diffusers, your ritual herbs, let me know, along with your anointed prayer cloth and your prayer journal that I have, okay, to go with your little cute diamond ink pen, let me know, okay? So with that being said, I am out, you guys, okay? Because now I have to start working on my homework, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to start doing some writing. I'm getting ready to get in my journal. I'm getting ready to get in my Bible. And I'll probably get ahead on and make some more herbs and oils because I got people that's placing orders. And so first thing tomorrow morning, I have to get up and go to the post office and I have to ship out some orders. Okay. So definitely understand the assignment. That's right, you guys. Do your work. Like I said, do your work. Get in that Bible, get in your journal and do some writing. Okay. Examine the situation. What she said, Dina said it's 3:30 a.m. my time, and something told me to open YouTube. But God bless you, baby. That's a blessing right there. God is good, right? On time, all the time. That's what I say. So let me go ahead on and jump into do my homework because I'm no good. If I don't help myself and if I don't study and if I don't do my homework, then how in the world can I come here and do what I do on YouTube, right? There's no way I could come here and deliver a message to you guys if I don't apply myself first, right? So I have to do my homework so I know what it is I'm doing. And, then I'll come here and try to lay down some things the Lord is leading me to do, okay? And also be sure to check in on my podcast, okay? Because you guys know, again, I do have my live podcast on Spotify, okay? Where I'm also doing some spiritual work on my podcast. If you haven't been tuned into the podcast on Spotify, please tune into that podcast that we have on Spotify where you can catch so this way you'll see it. It's called Waking Up with Spiritually Anointed Lamel Shotwell, okay? This is my live podcast on Spotify, on Anchor, okay? So definitely keep up with that. Stay tuned in with that. I try to bring up new episode each night, okay? So while I'm doing my Bible homework, a lot of times I will come up here and and kind of do some spiritual routine and some work on my podcast as well, where I be getting deep into that. So again, that podcast is called Waking Up with Spiritually Anointed Lamel Shotwell, okay? So that's just a little extra platform right there, okay? If you wish to really that's like Bible study. My podcast is almost like, it's something like doing a little, coming and us coming together and fellowshipping and networking and like having a little bit of Bible study on the podcast, you know, and I have a toll-free 1-800 number so that, because sometimes I go live on the podcast and people like to call in while we're on the podcast taping, and people like to share their testimonies and, you know, and deliver a word. So I do open the phone lines and I allow people to share their testimonies and, you know, and be heard, allow their voices to be heard. Okay. So that's what the podcast is for. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out. Let me get ahead on and make my tea, and let me start doing my homework and doing the things I have to do, because I have to get some more oils made and fill some more bottles. Like I said, I have shipments going out first thing in the morning at the post office. So if you are interested in purchasing that prayer cloth, for that anointed oil, herbs, the lip gloss, or whatever it is you're interested in, send me an email, okay? With that being said, I'm out. God bless you guys.